Ogdensburg is looking to get the lead out of its water system. It has a chance to accept a $2 million grant and more in interest-free financing to start mapping where lead is a problem in the drinking water system. Here's 7 News reporter Zach Grady.
The Department of Public Works in Ogdensburg is creating an inventory of the areas where lead is present in its water piping.
We want to identify where there's any lead within our water distribution system, and we're required to produce an inventory by October 2024.
The deadline, a requirement from New York State as it looks to advance its water infrastructure systems. The Environmental Facilities Corporation is hoping to help the Maple City in its mapping. The EFC is offering $2 million to Ogdensburg in grant funding.
We estimate that the project will be about $2.6 million. That's based on an engineer's perspective of the size of the city, the geography, as well as the number of the miles of line or linear feet of line and the number of laterals that we have.
An additional $688,000 will also be provided for the project from interest-free loans.
Our Department of Public Works does have quite a bit of information on where we have lead, and we have done some removal of lead in our distribution system, but it is citywide, so the scale of it is citywide.
We want to get through the first step of the first project to identify them, then we will have to make a game plan to see what the state or federal government's going to require to move on, and then would probably, hopefully, they'll be putting out more grant funding to help municipalities take care of this issue.
The City Council needs to vote on whether or not to accept the grant. Smith says a decision needs to be made by July 21st. She hopes that Council will hold a special meeting in order to move forward one way or another with the grant award. Zach Grady, 7 News.